in Alpine. It's a quiet, beautiful ranch with a unique purpose.
The idea for the ranch was born during a family's greatest grief, the loss of a child. New Specialist Lori Prichard takes us to the ranch for another example of what is Unselfishly Utah.
For years, Rachel COVEY battled depression and anxiety, something her parents, Sean and Rebecca COVEY, had a hard time understanding.
I work in the field of leadership. It's like, well, suck it up. I used to have bad days, too.
But then the bad days got worse. Days when Rachel couldn't even leave her room. And then
she was just gone. She was just gone.
Rachel was 21 years old when she died. The days following her death were dark until the family made a decision.
You can let it really harm you and your family. You can let it define you, so that's all you talk about, and it becomes kind of your new definition. Or you can let it strengthen your family.
The COVEY family chose strength.
3 days after she'd passed away, and we just came up with the name, and they just literally started it right then and there.
Bridle Up Hope was born, an equine therapy ranch for young women dealing with mental health issues.
Anxiety, depression.
Being sexually abused as a child when I was about 10 years old. In an abusive relationship.
All have found something at the COVEY's ranch that they never thought possible.
Hope. The light of hope kind of come back into my life.
Before Bridle Up Hope, I didn't even know what the word hope meant.
A few months ago, ELLIE SHAWCROFT was fighting depression, anxiety, and the pressure to be something no one can be, perfect.
You can get to the point where you're suicidal or you do self-harm. I was to that point.
So she went to her parents for help.
She hid it pretty well.
Her parents looked for resources and found Bridle Up Hope.
She started, developing a love for these horses. I've noticed she's also been developing a love for herself.
And a newfound confidence that comes from sitting in a saddle.
If you are turned in and really quiet and shy with horses, they would walk all over you.
The girls have to take the reins, they have to be in control, and then
it's life-changing.
They start to see themselves as someone who matters. ELLIE still struggles with depression and anxiety, but now she knows it's a fight she can win.
Bridle Up Hope didn't solve all of my problems, but it gave me the will to fight. This has saved my life, actually. You have an itchy spot, get over it.
And that's all the COVEYs could ask for.
I just know Rachel would be so happy because we just have the belief if we can just help one girl, it's worth it.
Lori Prichard, KSL 5 News.
Now, since Bridle Up Hope opened up 4 years ago, they've had 400 young women complete their program. The goal is to open several more ranches in Utah and maybe one in every state. How about that?
I love